Hi ladies, my name is Joyce Ann Washington. I'm a certified life coach, author, and self-empowerment entrepreneur. I work with women who feel stuck and unfulfilled, but ready to free themselves of fear, limiting beliefs, and the judgment of other people to start taking actionable steps towards the life that they truly desire. So if that sounds like you, please click on the link below for a free 30-minute coaching call with me. And if you would like a mini guidebook on how you can use the dream and action steps in your personal life to start taking action towards the life that you desire, that will be linked below too. So with that out of the way, I'd like to get into my topic. What I would like to talk to you all about today is stillness. So this is funny because the video that I was originally going to make was about motivation and how to keep going when you feel stressed. But recently, because I've been feeling really overwhelmed with like starting my own business and being a little frustrated and flustered, I've been looking for ways to bring more patience into my life. So with starting a business, it can be a little stressful when you're like trying to get your new clients and get customers, and you're really putting yourself out there and you're really doing a lot of hard work. And sometimes when you're not getting the results that you want, you push yourself more and you try to motivate yourself more to complete your task and to get all of your work done, or force results to happen when you want them to happen. But sometimes the results that you want are not the results that are coming, and so you keep on doing the same thing hoping that you'll get a different result because you think that you need to work harder and you should get more focused. But really what you need to do is to stop and take a break and a pause to recollect your thoughts and figure out what changes you need to make so that you can make clearer steps towards the goals that you want to achieve instead of making emotional decisions. The reason that this came up again is because I started my own business, and because I was looking for things on patience, I was looking at this video by spiritual leaders, I guess you could say, and their names are Abraham Hicks. And so what Abraham Hicks was saying in the video that I was watching was that being still is very important, because sometimes when you're feeling frustrated and you start pushing and you're trying to force things to happen, things can go sideways really quickly, because what you're trying to force to happen may not be the path that you need to be going down. So if there's a type of job that you're trying to apply for and you keep applying for it and you keep applying for it and you keep applying for it and you keep on getting rejected, maybe that's not the path that you need to go on. So you need to stop, recollect your thoughts so that you can make a clear decision on what your next steps are. Because if you keep on trying to push something to happen, again, it could happen and things could just fall apart because that path that you were trying to go down was not the path that was meant for you. Another example of this is when you're in a relationship and you keep on trying to force your partner to change, and you try to change yourself and things just aren't working. You're trying to figure out, oh my God, what more do I have to do to get this relationship with this person that I want to like work out? You gotta stop trying so hard and pause to really think about, okay, is this person the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with? Why am I trying so hard to make this relationship work and this other person isn't responding? Do they want to be part of this relationship? Is this a dynamic that I want to continue to live by, where I'm consistently trying to force somebody to be in a relationship with me? Or do I want a relationship where both people are working together to build out a healthy dynamic? So you really have to stop forcing things to happen when you want them to happen, because sometimes those things are not happening because they're not meant to happen for you. And for me, that was really hard for me to understand, but there were situations where I did force things to try to happen, and I ended up having to backtrack and file for divorce and things like that. So I had to backtrack because I was trying to force something to happen that was not meant for me. So when you're under pressure, it's really not the best time to start making big life decisions, because you can really start grasping for anything when you feel scared. And fear is not the best place where you need to be when trying to make decisions in your life, especially when there are big decisions like moving out of the state, getting married to someone, starting a new job. Like, these are life-changing decisions that you really have to think about before you hop into them. So even though you feel frustrated and flustered and angry and all of these other emotions, making decisions out of fear, out of anger, and out of frustration are not going to be helpful in your journey. although we think that that is the best time to take action because, you know, the anger is fueling the fire and it's giving us motivation, again, it's not the best time to take action because with the heightened emotions, you're not thinking very clearly on, is this really the best next step for me? Because again, it'll end up creating more chaos in your life, and then you'll have to backtrack when things start falling apart even more. So you really have to have a clear mind before you start taking action towards any sort of big life-changing decisions. So the advice that I have for you today is to just take a pause and take a break and really think about the part of your life where you're really struggling and you're really trying to force an outcome to happen, because it's a possibility that that outcome that you're trying to force is not the outcome that is best suited for you. So I hope that all made sense for you today. Again, my name is Joyce Ann Washington, a certified life coach, author, and self-empowerment entrepreneur. If you would like to set up a free 30-minute coaching call with me, that will be linked below. And if you would like to get a free mini guidebook on how you can use the Dream and Action Steps to start taking actionable steps towards the life that you desire, that will be linked below too. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all for being here. Much love. Bye.